during the 60s. So I would say that that's probably my favorite time period in music.
That's awesome. And what are your dreams musically?
Musically, I just want to keep on playing piano. I want to keep on inspiring people, hopefully play for more people, and hopefully play for you guys once we're allowed to be out. And again, I'd like to play a lot with my heroes. I'd like to get to talk to more of my heroes about their music, and I'd like to just keep on learning more about the music and keep on writing music.
That's awesome. So you have another piece to play for us?
Yeah, I'm going to play George Gershwin's Someone to Watch Over Me.
Wow, that was beautiful. Brandon, that's pretty cool. Um,
Can
you're
I
doing
interrupt
good?
1 second?
Yeah, go ahead, Chaim.
I just wanted to say that George Gershwin, his name was Yaakov Bruskin Gershwitz.
I didn't know
That's all I wanted to say.
that. Thank you, Chaim.
Yeah,
Good to see
see,
you.
he's good to see you too. And that was beautiful. Really enjoyed that. Thank you.
So, yeah, Brandon, on that note, what's your Jewish name? What's
My
your
Jewish
Hebrew?
name is Avraham.
Oh, very nice. So we share
My-
first names.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's awesome. All right. Okay. So far you doing all right, Brandon? You doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a couple more questions before we play another tune. What positive changes would you like to affect with your music?
There's a lot going on in the world right now, and I feel that music always brings people together. And I just hope to bring people together of different colors and different backgrounds all together and to find a common ground because of music. And hopefully everybody can find and everybody can agree on one thing, and that is music.
Music is a powerful uniting force indeed. It's special. So I want to wish you that you have that you got, God willing, you have that power and talent to bring people together in a way that others may not be able to. Who has influenced you most and how?
I was talking about Herbie Hancock before, and I would probably say that Herbie Hancock has influenced me the most, obviously, by the obvious things, like he obviously influences my placing. He's obviously influenced my playing so much, but all the little things, like his writing, the way he acts towards the music, the way he picks his sidemen, and the way he treats the music, all of that stuff has really influenced me as well. And his attitude, not just towards music, but just to life in general. He is one of the nicest people I've ever met, and he just has a positive outlook on everything. So I would definitely say that Herbie Hancock has influenced me the most.
Nice. And it sounds like for a great reason too. Positivity is infectious. All right. Well, why don't you introduce another piece and take it away?
All right, I'm going to play something by Herbie Hancock now. I'm going to play Herbie Hancock's Dolphin Dance.
Very, very, very nice. Calming
Thank
and
you.
uplifting, Brandon. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Um, Let me ask you an interesting question. Do you see Judaism in music?
Yeah, I see a lot of Judaism in music. Well, my first introduction to music was through my Jewish preschool. I would learn the songs in the Shabbat services, and I would play along with the rabbis and cantor at my synagogue, and I learned the Hatikva. And actually, on my bar mitzvah, I played the whole service on the piano, obviously, when I wasn't praying. And to this day, I still play the high holidays with my rabbis and cantor. So I definitely see a lot of music in Judaism.
Very nice. Is it on that note, is there a favorite Jewish song that you have?
Um, I really enjoy the high holiday melodies a lot. The first melody I did learn was the Hatikva, and I really like that one as well. But I would say my favorite is definitely one of the reoccurring melodies on the high holidays.
Nice. What is your creative process for musical growth?
I don't really have a specific creative process, but a lot of my writing is based on spontaneous thoughts or an idea that I hear in my head that I jump to the piano quickly and I write down. I write a lot based on the situations I'm playing in. For example, if I'm playing with some people and I have a specific idea in mind of what I want that group or what I want a specific song to sound like, I'll usually write something towards that. But I would say that my creative process in not only writing but developing is just talking to the musicians I'm around, talking to the elders I've been so fortunate to surround myself with, and asking them, oh, what record should I check out if I'm trying to get to this? If I'm trying to get this type of vocabulary, who should I be checking out? Who should I be emailing back and forth with? And I'm just trying to ask as many people as I can.
Nice. And then when you're writing a piece, just because I want to know, you feel that you get most of the final product on that first time that you sit down at the piano, or is it a work in progress over a matter of weeks, months?
It really depends on what I'm writing. Like if I'm writing songs that I'm going to play in a jazz context, I will always have the final idea. The final idea will be the first draft. Basically, when I sit down at the piano, I'm going to write down what I hear. If I like it, I'm going to keep it, and I'll usually play it for about a week to 2 weeks to see what I like, what I might change. But lately, I've been writing a lot for the Miami Symphony, and because they're larger orchestral pieces of work that last like 10, 15, 20 minutes, that definitely takes me a couple months. But whenever I'm writing for that, even that, I'll just sit down at the piano and turn on my voice memos on my phone, and I'll record the ideas and I'll go back later. So I would say that the first draft is basically the majority of what you're going to hear, and then I'm just polishing up things later on.
Beautiful. All right, so let's. You want to get to another piece?
Sure. I'm going to play Cole Porter's I Love You.
All right, beautiful, beautiful, very, very, very nice. All right, I'm not sure how many more pieces you have ready. One more?
I can play as long as you want me to play for.
Okay. Well, the way that we have it question-wise, I got at least one more, but maybe we'll have an encore when we're done here. But let me ask you a couple more
Got
questions.
it.
This is more about how the group and people that are listening to your music can perhaps participate or be more involved. So how can people support your music? And I know that you have music on Spotify and other musical platforms, but please share with our audience how we can further support and follow your work. Oh,
Yeah, obviously listening to Spotify and Apple Music, you'll definitely check out the music, but you can really buy the actual CD and find more of my performances on my website, brandongoldbergpiano.com. And you can find the CD on Amazon, CD Baby, and on my website. The CD is called Let's Play, and you can find me on YouTube, and I hope you like what you see.
that's great. And how can people possibly be part of your work? Anything else going on besides for just the right now the social media or website platform?
Yeah, my social media, I'm on Facebook, Brandon Goldberg Piano, and my Instagram is Brandon Goldberg Piano. I'm not really sure how people can be part of my work, but you can definitely check out my music and please buy and listen to my music and please check the upcoming events. Well, obviously not right now, but you can check the upcoming events on my website when things get back to somewhat normal and see if I'm performing near you because I would love to come to Wyoming and I'd love to come meet you.
Awesome. So, Brandon, please go ahead and introduce another piece, and go ahead.
All right, I'm the last piece that I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play another one of my heroes. I'm gonna play something written by Thelonious Monk. And I didn't really talk about Thelonious Monk too much throughout this, but Thelonious Monk is a really big influence to me as he is in the rest of the jazz community because he helped create bebop and he completely flipped music upside down. Because if you ever listen to Thelonious Monk, he basically took every idea and basically every rule, mastered that rule, and broke it. So I've definitely incorporated a lot of his concepts into my playing, and this is one of my favorite ballads of his. This is his Round Midnight.
That was amazing, Brandon. Incredible stuff. Thank you so much. You were absolutely magnificent. You play with so much heart. It almost feels like you're a grown adult in a child's body. It feels like you play like with the heart of an old man who's been playing music his entire life. That was just so special. Thank you so much for that beautiful, beautiful music that you shared with all of us. We are tremendously grateful. I would like to know, Brandon, do you think it would be okay if we opened it up to the community, to the audience, to ask anyone to come on mic? And if they have a favorite song, if you're comfortable with it, you can play it. If you're not comfortable with the song, you could say next, choose something else. Would that work for you if somebody came on and asked to play just one song, a request from the audience? Is that all right?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. So if anyone would like to come on and just ask for a song to be played, come on mic, just unmute yourself and send in the request. Let us know which song you would like for us to be playing with Brandon. Someone writes, grooving hard. Brandon, is grooving hard something you're okay with, or should we move along to another song?
I'm actually not sure what that is. Sorry about that. Gotta
Don't
check out
feel
some more music.
Do you know any songs from Fiddler on the Roof?
Yes, it's been a very, very long time, but I can try. I hope that's right. It's been a really long time since
That
I
was
played.
amazing. That was actually my favorite because it was the only song I know that you played. Somebody in the audience corrected us and said grooving hard was a comment, not a song request.
Someone else writes, no, grooving hard exists as a song and a state of mind. Okay. Well, Brandon, I'm just so grateful and thankful to you and your family and your team who helped get this all set up. This was very, very special for all of us. And I know that all of our friends who are watching this on Facebook and other social media platforms appreciate this as well. Your participation this evening means so much to us. And so if we could all together do a standing round of applause for Brandon for this beautiful, beautiful presentation, this beautiful music. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Thank you, Brandon. Share this wide and far with our Facebook page. Go onto the Facebook page, share it with everyone. Make sure that this gets out there because this was very special. And we once again thank each and every one of you for being here with us tonight. Join us at 7:30 for a special Zoom event titled COVID-19 in Our Community. Have a wonderful night. Thank you all for joining us. Congratulations on an incredible performance. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.